Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel.
We're the Dawnties.
My name is Rochelle.
Who am I?
Favorite Donna. I'm your favorite Donna. See, I am.
In today's video, we have our monthly Book of the Month subscription box to open. Alright, so if you don't know what Book of the Month is, it is a monthly bookish subscription service where this company will go through and read tons of early and new release titles and then pick between 5 to 7 for the subscribers to choose from. So you get to go on every month, look at all the different options, all the genres, because they do have every genre. Like, there's a whole mix. And you pick the book that you want and they ship it to you. Now what's really cool is this month only, they are doing a $5 first month subscription where I pay $15 a month for one book, but for new subscribers, if you want to try it out, you can get your first book for $5, which is incredible. These are early and new release titles. They're all hardback. They're beautiful. And there's a ton to choose from. So I'm going to leave our link down below if you want to check them out. I would definitely do it in the month of December for $5.
It's a pretty good deal.
It's an insanely good deal. Okay, so are you ready to get in and see what we got?
What we got? What we got?
All right, why don't you go first?
Okie dokie, Smokey.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
You ready?
Oh, I got the sword.
The sword bookmark, which is something super, super cool. I got this a couple of months ago. And this is for the Shelf Slayer Challenge 2022. If you completed it, then you got this really awesome bookmark. Oh, wait.
No, Mary from the New Hocus Pocus. Pew, pew, pew!
So this is really cool that, you know, I've read 24 books now from her subscription box. So she was able to get this, or I was able to get this.
It's a
It's mine.
sword.
That's sword fights. Mine's upstairs. Don't. No. I'll be in.
But it comes with this really nice backer card. It's just a fun little challenge that they do, and you get a prize afterward.
Okay, they say they've been keeping books safe since 1926.
That's crazy.
That's even older than me.
Just barely. And that's old.
Okay, what have we got? Ooh! Okay, so it is the end of the year. So because it's the end of the year, they had a selection of books for members to choose from to be the book of the year.
And the nominations were Flicker in the Dark,
Yes.
Black Cake,
Mm-hmm.
The Lincoln Highway,
Yes.
The Love Hypothesis,
Yep.
and Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
So those were the nominees, and the winner is...
Dun, da, da, dun. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow and
Tomorrow.
So that's just something really fun. Like, this is my first full year being with Book of the Month. I signed up last December for $5, the $5 deal. And I've just kind of seen it kind of grow and like seen the discussion between the books. And so I'm excited.
Season's greetings and happy reading.
Cute. Like a little postcard-ish thing.
Oh,
They're stickers.
they're
These are
stickers.
So you have, oh my gosh, look at this one. This one is adorable. Little polar bear in the box. Just a whole bunch of bookish stickers. That is so fun.
Is that a polar bear or a cat? That's a polar bear. Look at the tail. Oh, it looks like a polar bear to me.
It looks like Olaf. Olaf reading a book.
Yeah. So that's really cool stickers. I will keep those. Thank you.
Same time tomorrow.
So every box does come with a bookmark every month. So the books and the bookmark are guaranteed every month. The rest of this, I guess, is like end of year stuff. And then the special
The
award.
sword.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, now let's get to the books.
Wait. First, I have great taste.
Do you?
Okay. First, we have by Stacy Willingham. All the Dangerous Things.
Yes. Now, what I am excited about for this one, hold on, I'm trying to find it. This one is by the same author as A Flicker in the Dark, which was a finalist of Book of the Month. This was her debut novel, Book of the Month, A Flicker in the Dark, last January, and it is a finalist this year for Book of the Year. And this is her second book that actually comes out in January. So this one is an early release title. It is a thriller by Stacy Willingham. And just a quick synopsis. Since her son went missing, Isabella Drake can't sleep. After reading this thriller, you may not be able to either. Oh my god, I think this is the first time I've ever seen this on the description on the website. It involves mama drama. It's a puzzle, a non-linear timeline, unreliable narrator. So, I mean, it's a thriller. and it's early, so I'm hoping to read this month before it actually releases.
All right, let's see.
Next,
Next, we got Legend Born by Tracy Dion.
Okay, so Legendborn, I believe, is young adult. Yeah, so this is a young adult fantasy, and it says, quick take, a mysterious society, a dangerous demon, a whole lot of magic, and this is a modern day feminist take on the Arthurian legend. It's 400 plus pages, obviously, magical, feminist, and based on a classic. So,
it says,
yeah,
when the shadows rise, so will the light. When blood is shed, blood will call. By the king's table for the order's might, by our eternal oaths, the line is law.
So the sequel to this book just came out, and a lot of people that I watch on YouTube that are book channels, a lot of them are excited for it. And so I want to check it out. So I got the first one so we can find out what it's all about.
All right.
Oh.
And this one by Donnie Walton. I like the way Donnie spells the name. Donnie
I didn't even
Walton.
notice that.
The final revival of Opal and Nev. And look at how Donnie spelled her name. I like that.
It's almost your name.
Almost.
So this...
She can be your favorite Donnie, but I'm your favorite Donnie.
Oh my gosh. So this is a historical fiction. It says for fans of Daisy Jones and the Six, a rollicking tale with equal parts rock and roll and black feminist punk spirit. It has multiple viewpoints, it's buzzy, it's critically acclaimed, and it's about a writer's life. So I have seen a lot of great things about this and a lot of comparison to Daisy Jones and the Six, which I know was one of your favorites.
I like Daisy Jones.
And this one, I don't know when it came out. It's been out for a while. 2001. March 2001. So almost a year. 2 years. Almost 2 years.
2001?
Sorry. 2021. Almost 2 years. But I'm excited for this because I have seen a lot of positive reviews on this one. And I've been interested in it for a while, and I thought now is the time to grab it.
I've heard of it. I might try to find it on digital.
Well, I do know the audiobook is available now on Libby.
Okay.
So, awesome. Is that everything in your box?
That's it. My box is empty.
All right, so now let's get into my box, and my box has 4 books in it. And the most you can get every month is 3. But I was able to get 4, and I'll explain why in a second.
Why you special?
I'm very special. There is my box.
Hey,
I have good taste too. Okay, so the one right on top is one was like a last minute quirky edition, and it is Thistlefoot by Jenna Rose Nethercott. I like the cover. It's like a house with little chicken legs. So what is this one about? What is it?
Alright, so this one, a house on chicken legs, plus a girl who can bring inanimate objects to life, plus prophecy foretold, adds up to a perfect fantasy. It is 400 plus pages, it's magical, it's based on a classic, and it's got LGBTQ plus themes.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So this one I wasn't sure if I wanted to get. It came out a couple of months ago, back in October of this year, and it was a book of the month pick then, and I decided to skip it because I was unsure. But after a few weeks of people getting their book boxes and reading this one, it has me intrigued, and it has been said it's one of the best classic retellings of a fairy tale or a classic story, whatever it is, that a lot of people have read. So I'm like, okay, I do like retellings. I don't even know this fairy tale or this story, so I think it'll be really fun. Just kind of like a fun time. I don't know. It's gonna be different. I'm trying new things.
All right then.
Okay, what genre is it? Is it fantasy?
Fantasy.
All right, so it is fantasy, which is not something that I read a whole lot of, but I'm excited to read this one.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so then I decided, so for the month of December, out of the book picks for this month, I didn't choose one. I chose one of the member faves. Because if you don't like any of the books that are chosen, you can do a member fave, and it's just a selection of books. Because the romance I was interested in that was picked for this month, I've already read it. I actually own it. So I didn't want to get it, obviously. So I chose The Hacienda.
The Hacienda.
That's
the house.
Yeah, this came out in May of 2022, and it's spooky. I think it's gothic fiction.
Gothic fiction. It said, what would you do if the house you just moved into turned out to be haunted? Ho ho! We're talking some properly gothic stuff.
Okay.
It's psychological, there's forbidden love, it's creepy, and it's supernatural.
Okay, and this says Mexican Gothic meets Rebecca in his debut supernatural suspense novel. So I have read, what is it called? Mexican Gothic. I read it earlier this year, and it was okay. I mean, it wasn't my favorite, but it was really, really atmospheric. I think you would. Have you not?
I haven't read Mexican Gothic yet.
So whenever this came out, I was like, well, let me read Mexican Gothic, see what I think, and then come to this book. And it is by a different author, so it's not the same author. So I'm kind of like, you know, whenever I'm really into a spooky mood, this will really, I think, hit the spot.
When I'm home. She can't do a spooky mood when I'm not home.
This is true. And then the third pick this month is This Time Next Year by Sophie Cousins. How Many Chances to Meet Your Perfect Match? This to me looks like a New Year's book, which is why I chose it, because, you know,
New Year's.
Around the New Year, yeah.
It's one of them love books.
Romance.
And he was born with a silver spoon, she with a chip on her shoulder. And fate just won't stop bringing them together. It's a light read. It's quirky. It's got a non-linear timeline. And there are female friendships.
So this one I am interested in because I have read 2 books by this author and I really enjoyed them both. So I thought, you know, this was one of her older ones. This was from 2020. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'll get it. It's really like all confetti-like. I don't know. To me, it seems like a New Year kind of book. I don't know if it's set in New Year or if there's anything regarding the actual New Year.
She put it in her head that it's a New Year's book.
Oh, no. New Year's birthday is unlucky. So apparently one of them is born on the New Year, like on the 1st of January. So I don't know. I thought it'd be really fun and really perfect for this time of year.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
That's 3.
That's 3. Now, because I have been with Book of the Month now for a year, I have purchased 12 boxes from them. At the end of the year, for people who reach BFF status, which is purchasing 12 boxes, you get an additional perk. So one of the perks of being a BFF is at the end of the year, whenever their finalists come out for Book of the Year, from their selections, BFFs get to choose one of them for free. So that's really awesome. Now, the really hard part is picking one. Now, I do already have and read A Flicker in the Dark, as well as A Love Hypothesis. So I already own those. I picked those up earlier this year throughout the months. So it was between Black Cake, The Lincoln Highway, and Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow.
And tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow.
I already knew which one I was going to choose because I have heard amazing things about it. And this was before I found out it was chosen as Book of the Year. So I chose Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow.
And tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow.
Now, what's really cool, and I didn't know this until I saw it in the Facebook group, that the Book of the Year comes with gold foiling. And it's really, like, it has the stamp, and then that is gold foiled, which is really cool. So let me show you a little bit closer. So here you have the stamp, or the seal, that it is Book of the Year, and then the logo at the top is also gold foiling, as well as on the spine. So I just thought that was really cool.
This one is a literary fiction.
Yes.
This moving story of friendship and art making will have you nostalgic for your favorite childhood video games. It's emotional. It's got a non-linear timeline. There's 400 and plus pages. Oh, and there's an underdog.
Ooh. So I do know this is about friendship and video games, and that's really all I know about it, other than what people have said as far as their feelings toward this book, and I have seen more people love this than not.
Oh, speaking of video games,
yes.
Y'all playing the new Disney game?
Have you played it lately? I haven't seen you pick it up in a little bit. Dreamlight Valley? Yeah? I have it upstairs hooked up to the TV in my office. Oh yeah, she plays. Okay. While I'm working.
But I'm really excited to read this, and I actually just got the audiobook to this yesterday. So this might be the only one that I actually read this month, because, you know, we're leaving for Disney in just a few days. So that's going to take up some time. We're going to be too busy to read. But I am excited to read this one just because of all the hype that I've seen, and it was actually chosen as Book of the Year. Here's a look at all of the books that I chose for us this month. Leave a comment down below. Let us know if you have read any of these, or if you are a part of Book of the Month, what book did you select this month? I really did like Kiss Her Once for me.
Did you choose Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow and
Tomorrow and tomorrow? Oh my god, why should I get this?
But if you have read Kiss Her Once for Me, if you haven't, if you're looking for a good Christmas book, that one was really fun. That is the romance pick for this month. But like I said, I already have it. So, but yeah. Also, if you want to try Book of the Month yourself, don't forget to use our link down below, as well as the code WONDER to get your first book box for $5.
$5!
And these retail for, this one retails for $28. You can get this for $5 if you want. Like, it's insane. All of these. Oh, this one's $27. Oh my goodness. Like,
How much is mine?
$27.
$27.
Oh, that one. And this one doesn't even come out until January. So you can actually get your hands on this too.
This one $27.
That one should be cheaper.
This one $19.99.
$18.99.
$18.99.
Yeah, why is young adult books, like even hardcover new releases, so much cheaper than adult ones?
Because young adults don't have as much money as old adults.
Not fair. But that's gonna do it for us today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.